Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Z2021. Today I am starting new playlist on EDA, that is Exploratory Data Analysis. It is one of the main topic of data science because to solve any critical business problems or to build any model, first we need to understand the gist of the data, like what each of the columns or we can say features mean, are there any duplicates or null values present, how distribution of the features looks like, and how it is impacting the target variables. So let's get started with the introduction. As I already say, EDA is a crucial step in data science or analysis process, which involves understanding and visualizing the dataset to uncover patterns, trends, and anomalies. So EDA typically involves several steps including data cleaning and data pre-processing to handle missing values, duplicates, outliers or anomalies. It also includes univariate, bivariate or multivariate analysis. I will discuss about these in details in my future videos. It also includes visualization of the dataset from different plots like histogram, scatter plot, box plot, heat maps. EDA also includes hypothesis testing, some statistical techniques like descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, correlation analysis to quantify the relationship between the variables. Now let's start the analysis. So for this video, I am using Google Colab because it is open source and we don't need to install any software in our local system. Most of the popular libraries are pre-installed in the Colab. So for this video I am using DS salaries dataset from Kaggle. I have attached the downloadable link. I will also attach the notebook link in description for code reference. Now first we need to import the data set. So to import the data, first we need to connect the notebook to Google Drive because my data set is in Google Drive. Actually we can also upload it in Colab. Here is the option to upload the data set, but after each runtime disconnect, all the variables and files will also get deleted. Let me show you. Here I am uploading the DS salaries dataset. It is in my local system. Yeah, so it has uploaded in my Google Colab, and here I am disconnecting the runtime, or due to any power or network outage it may also get disconnected. So here I am disconnecting that. Here you can see that the state of this runtime including all local variants and files will be lost. So if we do yes, then you can see that that file will also get deleted. So that is why it is better to upload it in Google Drive and connect the Google Drive to Colab, so that we don't need to upload it every time when we need to work on any particular data. Yeah, so my runtime has connected. Now we need to import the data set. So before importing we need to connect the Google Drive with the Colab. So here I have uploaded the data to the Google Drive. It is in my drive and EDA folder. We need to connect this Google Drive with the Google Colab notebook. So to this we need to import the library drive. So from google.colab import drive, then we need to mount notebook drive.mount content. This is the path that we need to give, and then we need to pass one more parameter, force remount equals to true. Here as you can see what force mount will do, mount your Google Drive at the specified mount point path. What does this mean? So let's suppose if you establish the connection between Google Colab and Drive, but after you changed some file, or you change the content of the file. What force remount will do, it will remount again, and it ensure that you have the latest version of your file. So it is remounting the path. So it is connecting it. So here it is establishing the connection, and it has mounted at content and then drive location. So we have successfully established the connection. Now we need to import the data frame. So for this we need a library is called pandas. So we are importing the library, import pandas as pd, and also we need to import OS library to change the path of our notebook. So it has successfully imported. We can also see the path where the notebook is currently pointing at. So for this we have command pwd. So it is currently pointing at content. Now we need to change the uh, path so that the notebook will point it to our EDA folder where our DS salaries data set is present. So for this we have command os.csdir, that stands for change directory. Then we will give the path. I am copying it, this one. So it is currently in drive. Then our EDA folder is in my drive. So first to give drive, then EDA. Hope it will work. Yeah, it has worked. Now if we see the pwd, then it should mount it to EDA. Yeah, so notebook is now pointing to EDA. Now let's import the data. df.pd.read csv is the command, and file name is ds salaries.csv. Since it is csv file, so I am giving it pd.read csv. If it will be a excel file, then you need to give pd.read excel. Let's run it. It has imported successfully. Now let's see the data. Yeah, so we have imported the data frame successfully. All the rows looks fine. Now let's check the shape of the data. df dot shape to see how many rows and columns are present. So we have total 1948 rows and 11 columns. Now let's start the pre-processing of the data from here. So I am commenting it. From here our pre-processing steps will be start. So to begin with, first we need to check for if any null values are present, or if any duplicates values are present. So let's check for duplicates. So for this we have command df dot duplicated, and then we just need to check the shape, how many duplicates are present. Yeah, so we have total 540 rows that have duplicate values. So now we need to drop that duplicate values. So for this we have command df equals to df dot drop duplicates. Yeah, it will drop the duplicates and store it in df data frame. So I am not creating new data frame to store the unique rows, because I don't need that duplicated data frame any further. So that is why I am not defining any new data frame. I am just replacing the existing data frame with the non-duplicate values. Yeah, so we have done that, and now let's check the shape. Yeah, so previously it was 1948 and now it has 1408. That means we have dropped that 540 rows. Yeah, so duplicate checks are done. Now we need to check whether any null values are present in the dataset. So df dot is null dot sum is the command to check any null values are present. So what it will do is it will sum the null values of all the columns. So let's run it. So we can see that all values are 0. That means there are no null values or missing values present in the data. So now we have checked that we don't have the missing value, but sometime arbitrary values will also get present in the columns, especially in object type columns, like space or special characters would be present, or some value would be present that are not aligning with the column description. So we need to drop those rows in pre-processing steps. We'll see example of this later, but for now there is no missing values, so we are good to proceed further. So now we will see the data types of each of the column. For this we need command df dot info. Yeah, so it is showing the information about the data, like it has data frame class, it has total 1408 entries, but index are from 0 to 1947 because previously we had total shape 1948, but now we have dropped, so it has total entries 1408, but index are from 0 to 1947. Now we have column like work year is integer, so let's see what each of the columns look like. So df dot head. Yeah, so this work year is integer, so making sense. 2000 to 2003 it is integer. Then experience level, job type are objects, so yeah, making sense, they are all in character. Then salary is in integer format, making sense. Then currency is in object format. Yeah, so all columns data types are making sense here. To keep the video short, we'll resume further pre-processing steps in next video. We will see what each of the column values have and how we can pre-process it for better understanding or analysis of data. Until then, keep learning, and if you like the video, then subscribe for more such content and comment the feedback. Thank you.